One of my most special memories are of the days I used to watch Dragon Ball Z with my family. I remember the excitement that caught us and the hype we felt that day when we first witnessed Goku's transformation into a Super Saiyan. It left a lasting impression on me as a child, and to this day I remain utterly grateful to have found a door in Dragon Ball Z, which opened up and introduced me to the world of anime. The memories of watching anime as kids and growing up with them remain a pleasant journey till today. Those were the days I knew of Dragon Ball Z as only a cartoon, as I had not yet discovered anime. But later one day I witnessed my neighbor watching a new cartoon, which was Doraemon. I remember being so addicted to this unique show, but little did I know I would find another gem in the channel in the name of Shinchan. So the initial years of my life were filled with so much joy as I experienced these shows, and to think I was barely scratching the surface of the most creative world of anime. Fast forward 2 years later, I find my brother watching Death Note. I ask him, "What cartoon is that?" And he replies saying, "It's not a cartoon, it's an anime." And thus my journey with anime starts. As I start watching Death Note, I realize that, oh, this is not for kids. And in the world of anime, there was something for everyone. Anime will grab you once you witness it and never let go, and expose to yourself the emotions you never knew you possessed. You see, anime created a portal for people like me to escape our realities and experience things we would never have thought possible in our minds. Presenting millions of stories told by millions of authors, and you get to watch it and be inspired by it. Anime has been an influential part of my life, and I consider myself lucky to live in an age where I can experience masterpieces like Steins Gate, Fullmetal Alchemist, Gintama, Dragon Ball Z, and Cowboy Bebop unfold right in front of my eyes. Anime suddenly became a part of my life, and a huge one at that. It opened this door in my life that made me see the world through a different lens. I remember practicing Kamehameha as a child and trying to turn into a Super Saiyan. I remember trying to perform the fusion dance with my friend, and most importantly, I remember making important friends to argue with over our taste. As I started walking through the door of anime, I witnessed new worlds being created, and I remember connecting with its characters as if they were real. Anime can be fun, it can be dramatic, it can be funny, it can be emotional, and it can be more. It can be what you want. The world of anime creates this escapism we need, and it does a good job at that. My journey with anime has only been going up. I have learned to appreciate and respect the art of anime and the blood and sweat that goes into making them. Anime created this portal for us that lets us experience well-crafted stories that stick with us till the end. For example, I still hold on to and wonder what happened at the end of Monster. And I remember being heavily satisfied with the ending of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. With certain anime, we learned that the world was not black or white. Of course, we saw evil, but we also learned about forgiveness and redemption throughout our time with the shows. Anime has got something for everyone. You can dive into the world and look for whatever interests you, and you will find it. From suspense to comedy, from wholesome to dark, it has everything. For example, at one point I am watching something like Gintama that will make you go through range of emotion, or you watch something like Monster, where you will be consistently engrossed with the mystery of the story till the end. Anime has the power to create a beautiful and a well-crafted world with awesome characters, which create its own set of diverse audience and a loyal fan base. As I grew up in India, there was this perception that anime or anything animated at all was meant for kids. This was all because everything broadcasted on TV at the time was tailored or made for kids. Hangama, a channel that I watched for almost all of my childhood, had this show called Crayon Shinchan. I mean, a show about a kindergarten kid and his family's antics would make you think that it was probably innocent, right? Wrong. Shinchan belonged to a genre called seinen, which targeted a mature audience. And after rewatching a couple of episodes of the show, I found out that there were inappropriate jokes, and also found out that some of the episodes were censored and edited in a way where most of the mature elements were removed. So, for example, I remember watching one episode where Shinchan and his mother are fighting, and Shinchan grabs his mom's skirt and he does not let it go. So, when Mitzi tries to shake Shinchan off, it ends up with Shinchan falling off with her skirt pulled off, only to be witnessed by their neighbor. The neighbor gets out saying, "I saw it all," and this was broadcasted on Hangama probably by accident. You see, anime is a different form of art compared to other animation, as it has the ability to tell diverse stories and create unique worlds just to form a special connection. I mean, where else do you see people arguing over a character or their actions in a series? As a big fan of murder mystery genre, I never expected to find one of the best psychological mysteries in the form of an anime called Monster. An anime that was chilling, real, and so reminiscent of a David Lynch suspense that it reeled me in, presented me with a unique perspective, and made me question our nature as human beings. It is a perfect example of gritty and horrifying suspense done right. Anime is of course not perfect, but when you find a good one, you know it's going to hook you in and stay in your memories for a long time. Anime has the ability to convey lessons that I probably think no other series has shown, because the characters in anime are not painted in shades of black or white, but in a way where even the perceived evil character has their own stories, and the characters that we root for are not what they seem. The complexities of a human being in some anime are so well done that sometimes you find yourself in one of them. For example, 5 cm per second shows us elements of growth and teaches that sometimes it is okay to give up. And the best thing you can do for yourself is to move on. No other form of animation around the world has ever introduced me to characters that I can relate to except anime. So in conclusion, I would like to say that I'm glad anime exists. And I'm glad that it has turned into a special place where everyone is welcome and everyone can enjoy it no matter what. Anime became a big part of my life and has not left me yet. Without me realizing it, my life with it has become more fun. The perception that because it was animated, so it must be for children, must be eliminated, and that responsibility lies with us. So thank you for watching, and let me know down in the comment section about your experience with anime growing up. Thank you.